Erica Kirk sitting down with Jesse Watters for an exclusive interview, recalling the dark minutes and hours leading up to the assassination of her late husband, Charlie. Listen.
He woke up super early and he came into our bedroom, into the bathroom, because that's where his wedding ring was and his necklace. And he came in and he grabbed that. And then he left. I didn't even get to give him a kiss goodbye. So we saw the hats being flung. I put my phone down and it was on silent, so I had no reason to look back at it. But I moved my mom. I went back to grab my phone, and that's when Mikey started calling me. And I'll never forget him just being like, Charlie's been shot. He's been shot. Get the kids. Get security. Get the kids. Get the kids. He's been shot. I sprinted out of her treatment center and just collapsed in the middle of the parking lot. I called our security. Yeah. Unbelievable nightmare.
Joining me now is Turning Point Action spokeswoman Drianna Sixto. And Drianna, your reaction to that unbelievably sad clip that we played right there and the interview on the whole.
Yeah, I mean, I could not imagine what she must have been going through. I think this interview showed the world a little glimpse of that, the humanity behind it. I hope nobody has to experience that ever. The interview as a whole, though, I think the most powerful moment for me was when she said that she's not afraid for her life and that she plans to continue Charlie's legacy and his work, because what are they going to do? You know, take her life and send her to meet her husband. I think that's a testament to her faith. And I think that I resonated a lot with that statement. I'm a Hispanic American, first generation immigrant. My grandfather escaped Francisco Franco in Spain. A fascist went to Cuba. Then my parents had to left Cuba because there was a communist dictator, Fidel Castro. And I was born here in the US, the last stand for freedom. And I think that I need to make sure that I defend the freedom that this country has given us for at least one more generation. I think it is better to die on our feet than to live kneeling. And it's so important to carry on that legacy. And I plan to do that myself as well. I plan to do everything I can and risk everything to make sure that that is the case. And I think that that's a powerful statement that Erica mentioned that inspires a lot of us to be fearless.
And powerful from you as well there, Drianna. Lara and Eric Trump also spoke at last night's event. Here's what they said.
You're here tonight. We're all here tonight. We are going to carry Charlie's legacy on. What he started, we will finish, ladies and gentlemen.
They wanted to remove Charlie's voice. They sure as hell wanted to remove her voice. They wanted to remove my father's voice. And you know what, guys? It's backfired in such a monumental fashion. And it's just cemented the vote of the youth of this country for the next 50 years.
But Drianna, in the end, will Charlie's movement to get the youth vote ultimately defeat the socialist, Marxist, communist forces that led to a Zohran Mamdani winning the youth vote and winning a lot more on Tuesday here in New York City?
Yeah, I think that this is just proof that the work is never done, that we are not supposed to rest, that there is no such thing as an off year, that Republicans need to make sure that they go and vote in an off year, that we spend the necessary resources in building permanent infrastructure in those important swing states and build a red wall so that some of the losses that we saw last night don't happen again. And obviously, it's great to highlight a lot of the wins, like in the recall election that we had in Arizona and Mesa, that Turning Point Action greatly contributed to. We had a lot of Turning Point Action staffers there that were making sure that we won there. And so those local wins give us hope, and they keep us pushing forward. And it just means that the work is never done. So I hope that that's what everybody takes away from this. And I hope that everybody puts in their grain of sand, because they can contribute in one way or another.
It's a movement, it's a fight, it's a battle for the soul of our nation. Drianna Sixto was right in the middle of it. She was right in the middle of our show today. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.